Should be. It's been so long since I played this.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Here we
There's
go
just
again.
cameras, I wonder.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
Can you hear me?
From the beam of sunshine himself.
You're too low. Can't hear you.
Too low. Well, I don't really know how
You
to
have volume
fix
on the
that.
side of your headset.
So is this any
Floyd
better?
Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
How
We had a
about now?
shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the
Turn.
Vic,
You have
Scooter
two of
Payton, a
Make
Negro
sure you
male
plug the mic
bagged
one.
up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a
I-
tall white
I
guy,
am,
our
because I can hear
shooter,
it echoing
put
in my
two
own
in the
headset
Vic's
now.
head and then threw his piece. I need you guys
That's
to
weird.
try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot,
Oh,
guys.
hey, tell her to stop
Give
playing that
guys a
there
low
now.
life.
This is a story.
I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Can I run?
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Trying to figure it out. Where do you guys think I should go?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
It's vibrating right here. Man, I'm stuck on something. It's vibrating right here. Oh, there we go.
That flashlight's doing you a lot of good,
It's
isn't it?
what?
The flashlight's doing you a lot of good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
right.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed.
Hi, Rachel.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney
I
Sheldon.
know what happened to his ear. Look at
Your
his ear. It's all
penance
messed
for
up.
your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time
What is
the
this?
medicine has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
We're never gonna find it. It's a
Are you
waste of
watching the
time.
chat too? Because I need
Yeah,
you to
why?
answer.
I mean, yeah, it's the intro.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really
Gotta
enjoyed your
start
lecture.
somewhere, right? You gotta know
Psychiatry
all
seems
about
to
what's
have
going
a
on.
tremendous amount to offer.
Why,
NTO?
thank you.
Is this
I'm
the
always
NTO?
happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
I'd say so.
Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a
Yeah, the
combination
speed will
of
pick up.
therapy and
I
drug
have
treatment.
I'm a
Hypnosis
cop,
and therapy
so
are
I have to
powerful
do stuff.
tools
It's
in the
the
right
Black Dahlia
hands,
case and all that
Shit.
stuff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A
Takes
good friend
place
of
in
mine,
the old town
So
of
far
Los
away.
Angeles.
it's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles.
Why is this
Courtney
repeating
Sheldon.
itself?
And your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one.
Did you notice
in your
that?
Spare time.
Interesting. I was just gonna
What
ask.
little
I
spare
was just gonna
time
ask you the
available.
same
So
thing.
how do I put down the paper?
Is that a deal?
Is it
I
ever?
can't even skip this part either.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that.
I apologize for the
Every
double.
physician has patients
story.
that he cannot hope to cure.
I'm trying to learn the
Whom he
controls
can
all over
only
again, so it's been like
Smooth the path to death.
I don't even know how many years since I played this. Alright, so I'm gonna be holding the paper after this. Somehow I don't want to click X on it, so I have to get out of it. Okay. Okay, circle's up. Alright, cool. Let's see.
Crisis averted.
averted.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Hey, oh, hey, look at this bottle. I wish I could blow in it. Alright. Well, the manhole cover. Reminds me of Division. Can I go down in the sewer? Oh, I can run? How's that? How did I do that? Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. So running is the R trigger. Interesting. Make sure I didn't miss nothing over here. Oh, wait a minute. It's shaking. Why is it shaking? Maybe trash? There it is.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
not.
Guess again.
It's gotta be something with this truck, maybe. Maybe up in here? Should I try going up, maybe? Anything down this way? Nope. He's looking at blood on the wall, but it's probably where I have to go. Just want to make sure there's nothing up here. Down we go. Oh, wall. Let's see the blood.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
There's gotta be something down here. Ooh. Oh, God.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
For a cop, you have
How
a
the hell
very,
did you see that?
baby face.
Reflection in the window. Looks
He's
like it
young
might be our
right now.
weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
So I'm gonna have to find a way up there. Okay.
The gun's up on the
Yeah,
roof,
it's on the
right?
roof.
So we need to
I
find a
know.
way up.
And I think I found a way. Wow, he's quite the tough guy.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Oh. We've got a gun. To drag and manipulate the object. Oh, okay.
How you doing, Cole?
Smith & Wesson, serial
Found it yet?
S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Not for nothing, but if that's a new
We have
clue,
the gun, Cole.
isn't that evidence?
Let's take
to
it
the
That's
back
what I
to
was thinking.
Central.
He
We could
grabbed
get a
it.
commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph.
Exactly what I was
See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use the notebook to set your next destination. Okay. Where's the notebook? Is that the log? New objective. Okay. Investigate the gun store. I hear a cat.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Set the destination. Okay. I know how to do that now. I don't think there's GPS, so bear with me. I'm gonna try going this way.
Just walking in the dark.
Ah! It's touchy. I should have went over the next road, I think. I'll cut across here, though. Whoa. We're here.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
So,
Model
just out of
27
curiosity,
registered
when you're
Magnum.
driving, how the
Chambered
heck
for
do you know where you're
357.
going?
I don't. I'm just trying to figure the
Nickel-plated with
routes
pearl
to the
grips.
yellow
Same gun used by General Patton.
flag.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a
Whoa,
rhino.
pal, watch where you're pointing that thing.
These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Pearl. You gotta look for pearl grips. Is this the only 2 pages? Nope. Pearl grips. Oh, I see it. I see it.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I love how he just.
Yeah. I could just keep tapping on stuff. It doesn't have to be right.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
Pointy.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our
Which way should I
he's
go?
no criminal
You
mastermind.
drive like a maniac. You're on the wrong side of the
to
road.
get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on
I think I can go up on that
Another
bridge.
fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of
Oh, my
Thin
dad's
Air.
here.
You really are full of it.
No cam.
I'm not gonna lie,
That way
these
you
are
can
really
see.
good stories
There you
that
go.
Dad would be about. How come you don't have one of those little magnetic lights you put on the
I don't
back of the
know.
car?
I wish I were like Dick Tracy. Really should have that. That'd be kind of funny. Where the hell am I going? I don't even remember now. Where was I going? Shit! Was it here? Oh, what a lucky guess. Inspect the mailbox. I'm looking for Schroeder.
Schroeder.
There we
Apartment
go.
2.
We got Schroeder. Probably... okay. Where's apartment 2? What's the door numbers? 3, 4, so 2 be here.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh! How do I punch? How do I punch?
You
There we
ready,
go.
Tuck?
What's he doing? Punch him! Punch him! What is going on? Why wouldn't he punch? He missed. I gotta figure this out. Oh, he got me in the face!
Facing around and hit.
Why wouldn't he punch now? I don't understand. There we go. Oh, look at this! It's like Mike Tyson. Grapple. Oh! I didn't dodge it. Oh, dodge. Oh my.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly
He's
felt it.
asking if I
It's
get
lucky you
credit
caught me
for
off
this, and
guard.
I don't know what he's asking.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate this place. Let's see.
Yeah, buddy, fisticuffs.
Oh
dude.
god, fisticuffs. Did a little
Just
Mike
names
Tyson
and a
on him.
series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Yes. The answer to your question, Norminator
Officer Phelps,
58,
badge
is
1247,
yes.
requesting.
Ooh. A train.
Yeah, dude, I'm right here, guy.
It's Rainsy Poo.
You dumb
I love how he
fucking
comes
sons
in
of
to tell
bitches,
us it's
get in this
movie
line
time.
now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but
Excuse
But
me.
we'll miss
Fuck
you.
You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well then, he was a brute.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous?
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
And I wish I could put a GPS on here, though, and make things much easier. Watch this. Ah!
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh! I gotta figure out how to shoot. Very slow moving. Come on, come out.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Where'd the other one go? Ooh! Damn it, Johnny.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded.
Oh, I see
I'm
him, I
offering
see
you
him.
a chance to...
copper. Coming closer.
Stay down.
We don't know
Pico.
how many are
You
in
can
there.
hear me because we're
Make it
not on the
slow.
PC. We're playing
Back
on
up
the
over here.
PlayStation.
Oh, come on, dude. You know you got it. Oh, okay, here we go. That's another one. How do you... There we go. I'm learning the controls as we go here.
Stay in cover.
Oh, damn, dude. That was messy. Nice shot.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them,
Yeah,
Cole.
right.
Should be all
That's
clear.
what you say.
I love how you walk while you're
Lieutenant
holding
Hopkins
that gun.
says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up
Yeah, I
dead
know,
or
right?
wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
Dude.
Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yes, I did get your text today.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest
Love
single-handed?
potion.
You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll
Should
ask
tell me where you
for
were
it.
today.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Oh boy, here we go.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you... He's hiding in the alley!
Got hit by a freaking dump truck.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh, he kicked me in the face.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I want to see his body cam.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa.
I've done my
That was
time.
close.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Tuck and roll.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Holy shit!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
I just beat his ass.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
For
Nice
a second,
work,
I
Cole.
thought you were gonna throw.
I
him
was
over the
hoping to.
line.
I wanted to see a good fall. But I just...
Good splat on the ground.
Part of the tradition of the
That'd be
Marine
kinda funny.
Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
In my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
No, not his face, you dumbass.
Ew.
No gloves?
No gloves.
Yeah, no, they're on order. We ran out.
This is before we knew that we could contaminate. We could contaminate the scene.
No, not his hand again, you stupid. I need to do his other suit jacket. There we go. There we go.
Don't mind me just holding the hand of a dead man.
There we go. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt.
Well, I'm a
Pearl
detective.
earrings. Made out to
police
Bank of
officer.
Arcadia.
In my spare time, I like to hold the hand of my dead victims.
Help them guide them to the light.
Yes, it's a dead person.
It's all right, Johnny. You'll be okay. Follow the line.
Got your hand
We should make
for
sure
some
we check the
support.
whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots.
Yeah, it's
I
old
turned
school.
and
Los
saw
Angeles.
Mr. Gage fall.
I don't want to accuse her. Damn it, it's incorrect!
Don't know who shot Gage or why.
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss
Screwed that
Galetta,
one
and it's a
up.
criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
You thought she was
I
just
was
an innocent
trying.
lady.
Get out right now. Send in one
Now-
of the other policemen if
now-
you must.
now she's yelling at
but
me.
I won't say another word to you.
Oh, blew that one. Sorry, I'll be back for you.
You're a terrible
Should
cop.
have freaking shook her down. Should have picked her up by her high heels. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, there is. Come on. You can do it. What are these? Some fat shoes, that's for sure.
This isn't.
Nah.
I said, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
So what am I looking for? It's shook over there, so... Ooh. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Anything over here? Dude, there has to be something in the shop. Can I go in here? No, it's not gold. Well, I don't know. I guess there's nothing in here. That was boring.
Damn it,
Bob,
Bobby.
there's nothing in here. But there's something in this trash can. Alright, let's see. It's got to have a number on it somewhere. Oh. There we go.
FN Browning.
Jesus.
Serial
What?
number 01138.
Hey,
Might need to
let's
run a
just
black
reach
ops.
into this trash can and pick up this murder weapon. Just gonna fucking flail it around over here while I'm looking
have
for my
the murder
serial
weapon?
number.
Right?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed
He
up
could be
on it.
pointing that at somebody. I'd freak.
You can trace the gun.
Eggleston's gun store.
And then we're just gonna leave it in the trash.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
There you go. Nope, wrong destination. What are you doing? Search crime scene. Okay, search the crime scene. My tuition points suck. So I'm going to the gun store. Where's the gun store? Oh, here it is.
Ask my dad. He knows where the gun store is.
I got it. Alright, that's better. Can you stop right there, you tool?
What did I tell you about going too hard on the
I didn't
witness?
go hard on the witness at all.
She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got
Drive
the
me
murder
drunk.
weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
You go to this gun store a
You know
lot.
something? You're always driving on the sidewalk.
Where the hell's this gun store? Is it back here? Oh, you know what? I know where it is. I think it's around back. Maybe not. It's nothing back here. Oh, okay, cool. Took the scenic route.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he
I'm really
worked
glad
at
this guy has a
Hartfield
great
jewelry
memory, so
store
that he
up
just
on Broad.
knows that
Thanks for your help.
he knows about that gun. He's guilty.
It's a sin. And where the hell's my car? Here it is. Right where I left it, against the light pole. Seen a fatal shooting? No, I don't want to do that. How do you choose? Alright. I think that's the way of doing it. There we go. Excuse me, coming through. Holy car, this car turns like junk.
Did you just say holy
I said,
fart?
holy crap, this car sounds like junk. Holy fart. Underground. Yeah, no shit, right? No power steering on this bad boy.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No, I don't want no watch.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
You do that. He's taking off, I guarantee it. Yep.
Son of a bitch! Go,
Can't
Cole,
let that
go!
happen.
Kalu, get back here!
Just shoot him. Oh, I can't do that. Oh shit! Not gonna chase him again.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar
Rule number
Kalu?
one: don't shoot people.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh man. Well, he's carrying his gun. I figured I could shoot him. You know. I like shooting things.
Kalu, get
Why are you
back
pulling me
here!
down the? Oh, I know why. No! Don't fuck! Damn it! I shot him again.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar
All right.
Kalu?
No, Mr.
I
Kalu
figured I
is
shoot
out
near
back.
him, that
He
maybe
said
would
he'd
scare
lie
him from
down.
running.
I'll buzz him for you.
But it shot him. The aim assist got him. Alright, let's do this again. The last time.
You figured it would slow him down, but if I heard a gunshot behind me, I would run faster.
Well, I figured he pulls the gun out. I figured I could maybe like shoot like near him, but right here I shot him in the ass. So I'll just chase him until it tells me to do something different. Now that's a good time to use run. I don't know if it worked. Did it work?
Too late, Kalu!
I believe
That's
it
weird,
worked.
but it won't work on the PC. Interesting. I didn't see it come up on the screen, so I wasn't paying attention.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Yeah, right. Bus runs me over. I should have shot him.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The
Get
case
in the
that
paddy
runs in your
wagon.
guts and ruins
Get in
your
there
life.
now, bitch.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle.
I like how obsessed
I
we
hear
all
you're
are
quite
about
the
these
climber.
gloves.
A man of
No
initiative.
gloves.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens
nothing
back
but
to the
period
hell
in
they
there.
came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning.
Where's
lad.
Mom tonight?
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I
Yeah,
am.
Dad, where's Nancy?
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Ah, she's working.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine,
On a
sir.
Saturday night.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
You know, I feel like I vaguely remember her telling
probably
me
do.
that.
All right, we have a interview here.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny
Rom?
shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a
Oh,
jewelry
it's
store.
the,
I don't know
the
what you're talking
senior
about.
formal dance.
I'm
thing.
sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
All right, let's see. He's lying to me. I know that. Back up. Incorrect.
You blew a man
What
out of
the
socks over an
God
empty
damn
wall,
it!
son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Damn it.
I've just got to keep my mouth
Dude, we're
shut
doing bad.
and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Where were you on the day of today?
You disappoint me,
Oh,
Cole
I blew the
Phelps.
second one. This sucks.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
What should I pick? Good cop, bad cop, or accuse?
Let's play good cop.
Incorrect.
Come on, Mr. Kalu.
I knew I was saying I
Get
should
it off
accuse
your
him.
conscience.
Fuck.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just
No, back up,
do
I did
whatever
last
you
time
want
and it
because you're a
failed.
nice guy. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you
Now
run
I'm gonna
around
have
in
to do it for the
circles.
third time.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Eesh.
We're gonna accuse him. Or we can use an intuition point. What do you want to do?
Folks. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
You want to use intuition point?
He says
we
worst
can't.
cop.
So anyways, do you want to accuse or hit him?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
I wish I could sock him right in the
A
mouth.
lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to
What do you
have
want?
to pay for
Intuition point?
that. Let's talk about
Well,
the
no, we
shooting.
have to get this right.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I know, but
I'm a businessman.
What do you want to
I
accuse
run
him?
a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
well,
I'm
if
sure
you
my
don't
lawyer can
accuse
clear
him,
all
is it
this
still
up.
gonna be wrong?
I would,
Well, you've already done the other
yeah,
two
but,
options.
we'll try using the intuition point. Fuck it. Ask the community? What the hell? How can I do that? Carefully using the intuition point can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. 99% of players choose the correct answer after using the intuition point. Oh, fuck it. Alright, we're gonna accuse.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth
What a
shut
bitch this
and
is.
watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Alright, going back in, doing it again.
Folks. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
This
I
is
need a
terrible. We need to start
confession!
paying attention. My phone book.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot
Cow,
a man
you're-
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, shooting victim.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Alright, so we're gonna accuse him.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
So which one do you want to go with? It'll come up in a minute. Probably, I'm thinking Brown and handgun. Which one do I go with?
Yeah, I agree.
Incorrect.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
Going back in and doing it again.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Maybe the fifth time's the charm.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
We're sitting here for 20 minutes just doing this. Are you listening now?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer
Yes.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
All right, so we have the shooting. We have to accuse him.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
What was that?
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
So, with shooting or murder weapon serviced? What do you guys think?
I think it might be murder weapon service. The only reason I say that is because he says it got
Yeah.
stolen, and you can't prove that
So
it
you
was
want to
his.
go with murder weapon serviced?
Yeah.
There you go.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
All right, possible religious motive, okay?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, what do you want to do?
I don't even know what to do.
Intuition it. All right, let's see.
Cut off his pinky.
I'm gonna ask the community. Bad cop, 100%.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree.
There we go.
May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a
It's all time. Come
Get
on now,
yourself
don't
two
get too
suits.
much.
Get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Whew, you passed. I mean, I wish I could hit him. I would love to take him and slam his face right off the table with his huge yonk of a nose. But we cannot do that. We have to arrest him. That'd be great, though, if you could.
Interesting.
Oh, go full. Is that supposed to say foldable chair? There we go.
Yes.
Foodable. I mean, foodable chair. What are we eating?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope
Good
fiends.
question.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of this
Is he
city side
talking
of
about,
LA
is he
is
talking
his
about
audience.
Xenowar?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yes.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Nice pink jacket. Looks good on him.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Shh, quiet, everybody. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
All right, off to a new objective. Look out.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
right now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and Signal Depot in the warehouse.
They at least are no longer
I'll direct.
On the reverse side, the steamship Rapid waits in all units.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Oh boy.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps.
Oh! Looking at the map, I remember the truck. Where's the runner?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his
Up on
face.
the roof, officer!
I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, he's shooting. Oh, Christ, and I have to go up here.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Come on, slow down. I can't even shoot him, I don't think. Whoa! Yes, I know where he is, obviously. I don't know if I can shoot him or
Is
not.
somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
What do you think?
What the hell?
Hello?
Well, can you keep up with him running?
What?
Can you keep
Yeah.
up with him running? Probably don't.
Oh boy! He's got a
Now,
hostage.
Are we going to make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh man.
You want to back off.
Oh, wow. Whew! Shoot the hostage, you're a pain in my ass, Clark.
I think that's the opposite thing
Yeah,
that you're
right.
supposed to do.
Look at that shot. I like threaded it right in. God, this turning radius in this old car. Ah! Alright, here we are. Whoa, even he jams the brakes on.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
It's almost like you're driving like
Yeah,
Austin
right.
Powers.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
God, that's
I did
messy.
the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
That is messy.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
You see
don't know
inside
what to
that
do
car?
next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Stefan.
See.
You're okay.
Look at this. Oh, they're gonna make me talk to her.
I'm
Shit.
Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Oh my.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Seems irrelevant.
Mr. F.
Hold on a
Morgan
second.
picked up
Shit,
a
I
live
think Hold
pig
on
yesterday.
1 minute, guys. PlayStation's being a little pain in my ass right now. She got kicked from the party. What the? What happened? What? That's weird. Okay, so there's only 2 in the trunk. Your PlayStation just shut off. Oh, look at this car. It's gross.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Damn.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
See that shit?
Name's Nate Wilkes.
You found the vehicle?
Sure.
You're
Saw it
standing
just
in it, by
sitting
the
there.
way.
Standing in
Strange
what, the
place
car?
to be parking your car. Figured
Oh.
I'd better
The blood.
take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Oh, I guess you weren't.
Alright, so
Close
propose
enough.
that's...
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Should I do good cop?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Me too. Let's try good cop. Where's the beginning?
Did you see anybody else in the yard?
There we go.
Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day. till
He's a
you
train
boys turned
conductor,
up.
so.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I'm gonna try good cop again.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Sweet.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Ugh.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Let's try these first.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Foul play to me.
Whose
Happier
fingerprints
times, I
are on
guess.
these glasses? It was me the whole time?
No.
Why didn't anybody tell
32
me?
years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And we'll put it right back where we saw it. I thought I saw another letter somewhere. Maybe not. C was the car. I don't think there's anything in it but blood. So double check real quick. No. Okay. Is there any more letters?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your help, Mr.
Correct.
Wilkie. We'll contact
The
your
hell did I get
employer
wrong?
if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
We're going to
You're
notify
done
the
here.
wife.
We'll head over there now.
You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Interesting. I wonder which one I got wrong.
Weird.
Can you move? Why would you stop right there? He just wanted me to bump into him.
He's a homosexual.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where
Open
that is?
that gate!
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Whoa!
So, what do we talk
Whoops.
like?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to
Can
handle
you,
code 3 identified.
real quick?
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
Okay.
Why?
Never mind.
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way
You
around.
see me hit that car?
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks.
Don't turn.
Doesn't add up.
What are you doing? You moron. You almost had another body.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
You know, as hard as
Over
it
on
is to
Lincoln
turn this
Avenue.
car, once it starts
This
turning,
guy's
it
driving
fucking
along and
turns.
his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out.
As difficult
He pops
as
the
it
hood
is to
and-
turn
Yep.
this car,
He's on a rail crossing.
once it
Got it.
turns,
Oh, yeah,
it
it's
Got his
sharp.
head under there checking the oil.
When
the
you're on a
Southern
stop,
Pacific Freight
forget it.
slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Look out! Look out!
Waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the
Almost ran a
license to
dude
get
over
behind
on
the
the
wheel of a
sidewalk.
car?
If it's a kidnapping, why
What do you
leave
think,
the
the
victim's
sidewalk is
ID?
for walking?
If it's
Oh,
a murder,
boy.
why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence
Well.
will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels
Should have
hinky as
turned in
hell.
front of me.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikhail.
That was bad.
Let's go
I just
introduce
took 'em out.
ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
All I can hear is like a bird over there.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name InstaHeat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I can see who's a detective.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look
Who's
around.
outside
There's
door
got to be
here?
something in here to go on.
Oh, wait a minute, something shook over here.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor. He
seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
What the hell? This guy right here is like Dr. Kevorkian.
I want to take you on a journey. A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. The occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Oh boy. Right, back to what I was doing here. I'm gonna go on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Something here. There we go. Insta.
This was only recently installed,
Oh,
not 2
man.
days ago.
That'd be nice. $82.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Alright, got the address. What's in this one first? What's a bathroom? What the hell's that watch? Oh, wait a minute, something's shaking. Nope.
Optimistic, Cole.
Not for nothing, but if you went and stood next to that vacuum cleaner, you'd look like the Oryx salesman.
Where was that hot water heater put? Right here? This pipe's missing.
No use leaving the thing half
What the
finished.
hell?
Mrs. Peacock in the library with a lead pipe.
Let me go to this one first. Hey, look at me, I'm becoming a plumber. Not yet, not yet. Nope. It's gotta be this one. Bingo. Then the gold one to here, I think. Yep. Not quite sure why I'm doing this, but go over here. And we're missing the piece!
I thought you were a detective.
So the
Yeah,
pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same
I
one
didn't know
that
it was
killed him.
Insta heat.
Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to
I
home.
guess I am. Well, now that I put back that, I'm gonna charge her some extra money.
Honey, I thought you told me you were a detective.
Right? Slaughterhouse receipt, no.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a
Frank,
drink.
huh? So I'm gonna play good cop.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about
Oh, this
7.
is not a going thing, I see.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan?
Frank,
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I'm gonna say good cop again.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no.
I might be wrong.
I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Oh, we got it right. 5 hidden vehicles. We just leave the door open. Where's he going? What the hell? Where did he go? What the hell? Where did my partner go? Oh, okay. Something I should do over here? Yeah, I guess so.
Do you like cornflakes?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Anything else I should know? Is this what you wanted? Oh! Hold on. Damn it, I can't do it again. It was perfect. There we go. Trust these vacuum cleaners. They're great. Anything else I should, Oh, yep. They're freaking everywhere.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
There's the glass case.
This must be Adrian's.
Bingo.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Thank God is right.
That's gross.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
You nasty bastard.
I don't want his sugar today.
Ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing.
Oh
Someone
my
couldn't wait
God.
to get out of this house.
You nasty bastard.
He's gonna post an update on Facebook tomorrow about his cat dying.
Who? Oh, Chip? Because his fart?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's
Yeah.
too goddamn funny. You nasty bastard. Alright.
I like the way he spelled it
Wait a
though.
minute. You know what? There's a telephone here. What am I doing with the telephone?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge
Tea party.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
I didn't even ask you to use the phone. I just did. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Excuse me, ma'am, may I use your phone?
Yeah, too late. I already used it. Thanks. Not sure why, but I did.
Nancy, will you go to prom with me? But I already know the answer is yes.
I need to go to the bar first.
Broadcasting since 1922.
What are you,
We
a
go
drunk?
now to national news here on KTI.
We need to go to the bar first.
Well, no, then we have to go investigate, but yes, I'm going to drink
20,000
there.
pounds of highly dangerous metallic sodium head for destruction in Lake Lenore, Washington.
Out of my way, everybody, move.
Chemical ignites and explodes when wet.
I need one on the rocks. Look at this idiot. It's like Grand Theft Auto all over again.
A 3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into
Everybody's going out. What the hell is wrong with you people?
As the water seeps in, smoke rises.
We drove like shit back then.
The aqueous clouds billow several thousand feet over the steep sides of the lake.
It's just that there were less of them.
The landmark.
Is made necessary because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with spectacular results as water and sodium meet.
What the hell? Sounds like a freaking TV commercial.
A once lethal war chemical becomes a peacetime
Here we
pyrotechnic
are.
display.
Drive right through the front door.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Something funny about the clam
That's good.
chowder.
Someone.
Does the chicken
You know
come
Frank
with fried
Morgan?
tomatoes?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh boy.
I
It's gonna be a
love these
tricky one, I
waitresses.
think.
Everyone's a doll.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
That cherry pie was the.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Oh boy.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I'm gonna play bad cop on him.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
That was wrong.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know.
How about a pizza?
I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
How the hell?
How about some pie?
Ass community. Yeah, I'm gonna accuse his ass.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Oh my god, there's a huge list of this.
You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't
I
add
got
up,
0 out of 2
Morgan.
correct.
Your
Incorrect.
excuses don't help. Let's see how you
Goddamn.
enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Why did I get those wrong?
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Can't believe I got this fucking wrong. There he goes.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
I'm wondering why Dad is so against the snakes.
Why? He's like.
I bet
like
he wishes
snakes?
he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I thought he liked snakes.
What'd you say?
He wrote no snakes and then no in all
Yeah,
caps.
you don't like snakes.
He's picked up gardener snakes in the frickin' grass before. I don't want to hear that crap. No gloves.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Snakes belong in the backyard under a rock, not in the
Am I
house.
still too close? What's going on here? Why is it blinking?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Come on, car. It's not like somebody just shot a gun.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you.
Which
it
one
was
did he
nonstop
go
crime.
into? This one?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Number 2 again?
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Oh, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Shit. Which way to go? Where'd he go? How the hell do you go over that way? Shit, I'm gonna lose him.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Right there, Adrian.
Come on, hurry up.
It's over, Adrian.
You like did a loop on me.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud.
You know
We'll
what
see
he
what the
did,
DA
didn't you?
has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and
He tried
probably
to-
end
No,
up in the big house.
that pig that he bought.
I hope she was
all
worth
in the
it,
car.
Adrian.
That blood. Ha! We're detectives.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian.
There's a reason.
What an
What'd you
idiot.
say?
You got an arrest and a clearance in
There's a
your first
reason we don't
case.
get paid
And
for
fine
this.
style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here.
Learn
You'll
from
go a long
him.
way in this department.
Vehicle damage. $900. Whoops.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
I think his name is Phelps.
That's right, Phelps.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Continue the response time. Is this guy coming or? Holy shit.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world. You hear about Adrian?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
No plates.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Is this shaking because of... There we go. Missing wheel.
Stealing
No
the
shit.
wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
No good to me.
No good to me.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last
Go,
night I see
Oswald.
this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Liar. I'm gonna use an intuition still, but... Send use good cop.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in
Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Damn, I don't know what to say to him. What is his face doing? What do you think I should do? Good cop, bad cop, accuse. You think I should accuse him?
This one's
I know, because I don't want to, like, I got the first one right, because I used the intuition, but... Bad cop, or so I'm saying. Accuse is war.
Norminator, what do you think I should do? Clark? Yeah, he does look... He really does.
snarky.
That's what's throwing me off right now. Problem is, if I choose bad cop and he didn't do it, like he didn't go near the car.
Hey, I pay my taxes, so do some goddamn
So,
work.
if you do good cop, and he did
That's
do
what
it,
I'm
then what
saying.
happens?
Should I accuse him?
Hail Satin. Sure.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Oh boy. What should I do? Missing license plates? Old Ford?
Do the missing license plates.
I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
Nope, that's wrong. Possible suspect vehicle restricted parts. Shit, I don't know.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Good cop?
Yeah, try it.
I'm waiting for you to hear the question. Should we do good cop on that?
Yeah.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red
Something's
paint
weird.
job
They
stands
can
out
see
a
that.
mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
That's a lie, because the license plates are gone. Accuse?
Yes.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
What should I do? Registration slip?
Los Angeles finest, huh? God help us all.
What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, do the registration slips.
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Nope. 2 out of 4 correct.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when you walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
What's this guy doing over there? Wait a minute. Why is this only giving me Jake's backyard? We might not be done. We're not done. You said something about a trash can. Where's that trash can? Whoa, what are you doing, pal? Where is this dude's trash can? Oh, wait. Oh, he's sitting there. Aha. What are you doing, dude? Look at it.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Alright, there. Now I need the phone. Look at this old call box. Conveniently right here in the backyard.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Alright, now we can take off.
Oil comes from Holland.
There we go. He's still not in the car. Look at this guy. I wonder why he doesn't get paid well.
Slow as molasses.
Watch out, everybody.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is
This ain't
barely even
close.
police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Oh, no.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
And we're here. Dewey Brothers Dealership.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Oh, my.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car?
No, I'm not.
Huh?
I didn't come here for a car.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey?
Go sell some cars.
whatever it is.
Get the fuck out of your own business. Down, down, down.
One left.
Oh, wrong one, dumbass. There you go.
That's not
That's
right.
We're missing it.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Huh.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh boy.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Who's on this car, him?
Circumstantial.
13 hours, damn. On a Saturday?
Maybe.
I was wondering if there was a tire on this car. Or something. Oh, something shaking over here.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
There's nothing left in here, I don't think. Where's the boss?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Alright, whereabouts of Delgado?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
You think he's telling the truth? What do you think?
I'm waiting for my video to catch up.
Good cop. I don't know. Look at his eyes. I'm trying to read his face.
I give him bad cop.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Wrench used in auto theft. Chain smoker.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What do you think? I know it's almost caught up. I'm watching him in the back. He's smoking away. Puff, puff, puff. Then he throws it to the ground. He had like a whole cigarette left. Bad cop. He's actually looking at us this time, though. What do you think I should use intuition?
If you boys are gonna stand around all day, maybe you could black some tires.
Try good cop.
Maybe ask if the guy who's...
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Alright. No, I don't think... I don't know if he'd be Mexican. So I'm not sure. Was that... That wasn't true about those 3 Mexicans that stole the tire, though. Was it? I don't remember. Was it, hon?
I don't remember either.
Whoa, buddy, what are you doing?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing 3-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. That's better. Must be on top, damn it. Can I park down here and go up the stairs? See Delgado.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
How do we know where he lives? Do you remember what the address was? If I guess that'd be missing.
Where do you see a number 3 marked?
Oh. Oh, man. That was funny. There we go.
Yes.
I like the skid marks. You would.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
All right.
So how far along are you, Anna?
That's outside. I can't go that way.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be
It
a
would
good
take a
father.
smarter man than me to connect that.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Come on, turn around, dipshit. He's under the bed. You never know.
It doesn't appear to be connected. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Is that the only two things? Yeah. Well, the light just went out. What the hell?
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Shit. I wonder if he is under the bed. He's probably outside the window. He's somewhere out here. He's in the garage, I guarantee it. Look at that. Is there a wrench?
Doesn't tell me anything. I doubt it.
There's gotta be a wrench or something. Oh, there's the plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
There's nothing else in here, right? Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Alright.
Not much help.
So where the hell is he?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
So what do you think?
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the lot.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Ooh.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Liar.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
How's it?
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
No.
So you want to play bad cop? Or accuse? Leading witness. What do you think? Accuse? Chip's saying accuse.
She says she has nothing to do with the car parts, which may possibly be true.
So you want to do a good cop?
But she knows where he
Exactly.
is.
What do you want?
I don't know.
I'm a victim of circumstances. So should we do good cop or bad cop? Or accuse? I mean, I'm sorry. Accuse or good cop?
Drop her a good cop.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me. But you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Bad, wrong.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Circumcision. What do you think? Good cop? Can you hear me?
was trying to listen to it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
watch.
but it's been done for a while.
What do you want?
I don't. Keep up the good cop fine.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe.
This might have worked.
I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
All right. We'll stop a street race now. Get my way. You walk too slow. Oh, you swapped right through the door.
The newspapers.
Oh, the cop car's up here now? Oh, that's cool. Somebody moved it from you.
It was probably Gabriel.
Probably right.
You know, we might get there quicker if you use a siren.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant
Oh, this
girlfriend
is,
at home while he
okay,
goes off
nope.
to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs.
Oh,
Everyone used to
what
let
was
off
that?
with a sting. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we
Holy
shut one of these
shit!
places down,
You know what? I'm
another
going down
one
the
springs up
stairs.
somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around.
Look
their
out,
neck.
everybody.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the
Look
side.
out.
Your call. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Wait till you see what I just did, hon. You like that one, Clark?
What the fuck? Oh my god. Surprised you still have a bumper
Right?
on that car.
I was like nosediving like crazy.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437
Oh.
East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3
Not
identified.
going across the bridge.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe.
Got the illegal street race.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Oh, look out.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal
Holy shit.
street
Somebody
race.
just wiped out behind me.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
I'm getting pushed.
Gonna lose him.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh, no! I thought it was a cut through. Shit, I think I'm gonna lose him. Oh no! What are we doing here? This guy's crazy. I did not expect this.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
This is crazy.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Whoa! Now what? I don't dare get out of the car yet. His tire fell off.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Damn. GTA is right.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A
His
car
tires
dealer
fell
we're gonna
off
let
and rolled
slide
away.
for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Another case wrapped up.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Private Pile. Holy shit! Wow.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
But give me 1 second. I just have to go to the bathroom
I've been
real
in
quick.
this job 20 years.
say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, Cookie Baker. Mom is on.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Get the fuck out of my way.
I read about him in the paper.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Come on.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
Now I gotta try to figure this out.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do
Where
that?
is this place?
I'll give him something better.
Oh shit, it's down below. God damn. There we go.
Detectives, over here.
This guy got
Phelps,
messed up.
traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson.
You ain't
Walked
kidding.
out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Where are you getting these bits from?
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I've had them.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Thank you for the bits.
You're welcome. It gave me bonus bits for using the bleeding
Oh,
heart.
did it? It was a special?
Mm-hmm.
Not the same arm, you stupid. He died with his eyes open. Everybody's in.
The last guy did too.
Everybody's got in the same pocket. 60,000. What the fuck?
Patterson has life insurance.
Well, and now we got run over. Wonder if there's something in his other pocket. No, don't go to that arm again! There you go. That a boy. Ooh, he's got something else.
We can notify next of kin.
I wouldn't touch that. It's got blood all over it. Did we do this arm? I don't remember. Nothing there.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
I'd say so.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Get out of my way. Thank you. Shit, that is a long...
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Oh my like, ugh.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
This is a messy scene here. So what is he doing? He's just gonna stand here, not work?
It's been a problem for generations.
Big time problem.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was
His
expecting
ears
more,
is
Doctor.
so weird.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I'll try good cop.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Nope. Fuck.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
What do I pick? What do I pick? I don't want to get them both wrong. What do you think we should pick? Going to OT? Oh boy. Think you should do good cop on this one? That's what I'm thinking too. Let's try it. Screw it.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Alright. We got 1 out of 2. Not bad. Oh, you showed up? What do you know? What's back here? Oh, what do we got here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Nothing in here, though. Back alley. stuck on the dumpster.
Nothing significant.
I like instead of throwing it in the dumpster, he just puts it back on the ground.
Probably nothing.
It was a spark plug here. No way.
Junk.
I thought it'd be tied to another case.
Don't think this is any use to us.
The boom boom room. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is a waste of time or not, but it's worth a shot. I was wondering if maybe something was up here. But apparently not. Can you jump up there? Yeah, you can. Nice. Alright, maybe this is a waste of time. We played TD2 Babe so much. I keep thinking it's gonna be like Hyenikis in there.
Unfortunately not.
He's gonna ruin his shoes. Oh, what's this? He got stabbed. So that's what the chest thing was. He got stabbed with a knife, I think. There we go, come on. I gotta hold it just a certain way. There we go.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case,
Nah,
Phelps.
he
Anyone
got stabbed
could run
first
away.
and crawled out into the street.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they back.
No gloves. How much you want to make a bet? Yeah, right? You did it! Alright, is there anything in here? So make sure there's nothing around here before I leave. Whoa, this guy's got a burst of energy. What the hell was that? Holy crap. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing over here. Think it's a dead guy's wife? I don't know, maybe. Oh, I was hoping he jumped this fence. Alright, I think that'll do it. I don't think there's any more evidence. Why does he run so fast and run so slow? Is there anything in this dumpster? No, nothing. Nothing in this trash or...
She's all yours, Detective.
Who's all mine? Oh, yeah, I gotta interview her.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Alright, eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Alright, argument overheard.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Why was that?
Thank you, Miss
incorrect?
Berry. Your information has been very
Damn it,
helpful.
I should have fucking.
You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
What patron am I looking for? This guy. Nope. I already used the phone. I already looked at the patrons. Where the hell is this phone? Oh, okay.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Okay.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Let's go to the car. Passes Shelton. Let's go to Shelton. Let's see.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Oh, yeah.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You're packing your bags and making a run for it. You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Look at this shit. Another car chase.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I got a feeling this car chase is gonna be insane. Yeah. It's not gonna be an easy one. Oh shit! Ooh, he almost got run over. Can you hear the sirens?
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole
Right
get
on this
away.
bumper. What do you mean don't let him get away? Good God, what more do you want me to do?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh my God, what does he have, like nitrous? Uh-oh. Look out.
station. Go on, get out!
You ain't heading anywhere.
All right, I give up.
That's right.
Hold it right there, Shelton! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing
Just walked right through him.
I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay.
I hold one next to a
Become
vehicle.
all heart at the prospect of paperwork.
No, I'm gonna like, I'll drive. Screw it. You see something? Hey, there you go. No, you're supposed to.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Can't get in the car. Dude, what are you doing? This is gonna be messed up. Oh my god.
You're behind the wheel.
There you go. Oh my god, don't block the door in the car now. This is ridiculous. Hurry up, green light. I want to see how this guy drives. This is what the? Where's the light? Hey, there we go. First the pole, then a car.
Do you believe him?
I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks. His boo-hoo story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, you face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like some little girl hoping it'll all go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well, I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
Right? I was like, okay, door won't open, there's a pole there. And then the car has to pull up right to the driver's door. Come on. Well, we finally made it to the Patterson residence. We're good.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
No.
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time.
Wow, already kicking me
I have
out.
someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
All right. I'll let the stream catch up a little bit so you can try to give me your answers. The first question is going to be a hit and run incident.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Now tell me, what do you think?
She's
Oh, you're still
lying.
here. I thought you fell
Still
asleep.
here.
I was like,
No.
well, that's out the question. All right, so do you think, because I know she's lying, but is it bad cop or is it accuse? Because there was a knife in the alley, so I think he,
You think I,
think
got
it's
I
nothing
think
better
they
to
could have
do?
stabbed him in
Beat
the
it.
chest, and he was like walking out into the road and like, you know, after you get stabbed, and he got hit. I'm thinking that's a possibility. Because he lost his shit.
That's probably absolutely what happened, but
So should I use a bad cop or accuse?
can you just
Accuser?
accuse them? But should you just accuse
want me
them,
to do
or
bad
what?
cop? Okay, let's try
Yeah.
bad cop.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Okay, that's right. Nature of argument is the next one.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I'll let the stream catch up, of course. What do you think? Bad cop still? You can't grab her by the ascot.
At least bad cop, because she's still
Alright, so let's do bad cop. Let's try it.
weird about it.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
I got both of them right.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss.
I don't remember how to
can see
put my
what tough
outfits
time
on.
you're having with all this.
She's a D-bag playing tough. Right? Did they just like, oh, I thought she was like, I'm gonna look at your house first. Hold on here. I think I'm just walking out of here. Even if I don't follow. Oh, this stuff again?
Don't think
Why
this
does
is
everybody
anything.
have that stuff?
Incidental.
Incidental. Oh, this is gonna be incidental too. Just pick one.
Not sure this means
Let's
much.
get out of here. Look at my partner just sits down. Guy doesn't do jack shit.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one, detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the
Ooh, that's
Patterson
Central Morgue.
autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
We're on our way to the dead. Central Morgue. Man, everywhere I pick is like a dead end. You know what we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. Just like GTA is right, Clark. Watch this one, hun. Oh shit. There's definitely a shortcut. Where am I going now? Staff only. Let's try this one. Probably nobody in there, right? No. Definitely going here. I guess we'll go where the dead body is.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the
No
car
way!
hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
So he was stabbed.
You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Oh boy, that escalated quickly.
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her
She's
in.
not gonna be there. Jesus Christ. Come on, dude. He walks like he's 90. Hold on, man. I want to see my suits. Where do I see suits? I don't remember where to go. I'll check it out later. Alright, back to the Patterson residence. Holy shit, what are you doing?
They're not gonna be there.
Of course
when
not.
we get there.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
He used the siren? He's like yelling at me and shit. I guess I'll try this route. Get out of the way!
Matter, you can't drive up the
Yeah, right? Up the huge hill. I wish I'd try it. Do not tempt me. There we go, take out everything on the sidewalk. Shit, I heard I was sitting right here. It's on the other side, right? There we go. We made it. You know damn well they're not going to be here. Oh, wow.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He
She is
confirmed your
here.
husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart.
All that whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it
You
could
see
be,
spit flying out
all
his
the money
mouth.
we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's
Oh
sake.
shit!
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh boy, crossing a busy street. This guy sucks at shooting.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
This guy's fast. Oh, not another hostage.
You stay back. I'll ice this one, I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
It's amazing that his suit stays in such good condition while he's doing all this
Right?
running.
It's good dry cleaners.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
He'd be dead.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Oh yeah. We're getting a little better. Vehicle damage is all the grand stuff, but a little bit of a city damage too. It's okay though.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Hey, don't mind me.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Look at my suit.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner
You know
to
what?
which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Where do I
Passionate,
change
romantic
suits?
type like you, Cole? I don't believe it would.
I'm not sure. Holding cells, let's see. Actually, can I go in this one? Nope. Can I go in this one though? Almost 6 feet tall. Door to be locked times. Alright. It's an interview room. I don't remember how to change suits. Come on, dudes, get off the wall. Leave him without him. Haha! Watch this, you ready? He doesn't think it's very funny. He's so pissed off. Oh, it says drive right into my car.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
Did you see what I did to him, babe?
They're calling her the Dollar Man. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing.
Oh,
Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
I can't wait to get to like the Black Dahlia cases and shit.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
This guy thinks he's tricky.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Well, that slowed me down.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Trying.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Not a care in the world.
Bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car now!
He's not going to get out of the car because my car's in the way. Watch.
Hands behind your head!
Okay, just glitched out. Cool.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs
Oh
Automotive.
boy. Are you ready for the questions?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Let's do questions.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
What was your question?
No, I said I'm ready for questions.
This one here you can help me out. Kind of smirked. Good cop still?
Yeah.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Why do they... I say good cop and it's I don't get it. Oh, he looks a little nervous.
Well, you guys might not have anything better to do, but I've got a class I need to get to.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
What do you think on this one? I'll use an intuition point. I say good cop.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
I'm trying to figure out why the second one was wrong.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Coombs Auto we go.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
It's a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
Get through here?
Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you were.
This is so weird, it's through streets like this. Oh, come on, dude.
Can we try to spare the general
If
population?
they weren't running out in front of my car.
We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So watch yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Where's all his cars?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
She's an idiot.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I show this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
It's an interesting office.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Interesting.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Are you ready for some questions?
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Video catch up.
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
do you think?
I don't know.
Want to do good cop?
You can try it, I guess.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Wet mice. What the fuck?
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Oh, yep. Description of suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
I'm gonna try good cop on this one too, I think.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Alright, associate with Mark. Okay.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I don't know how I feel about this one. What do you think about this one?
I would do bad cop if you haven't done it already.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell
That's what I
cars,
thought.
not paper.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Oh God, he's the way his body language is. It's so tough to tell. What do you think of this one?
It's
I
really
know,
tough
his
to
body
tell.
language is throwing me off. His mouth was doing his thing.
Try bad cop again, I guess.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son.
Nope.
Gives you a couple days to back out.
Oh, wow, it was right. See that? Oh, it's weird. Now the next one's suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Nah, I'm playing bad cop on this one.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty
I
with
might be
me
wrong.
if you want my help.
Oh, I was right. Holy shit, I did not think.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
All right.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Thanks for giving me
Marquee
the time.
Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible
This
link
will
to
be
the
the last
Harrison
case for tonight anyways.
They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Los Angeles, California. This is KTI Radio. And now, news from Washington.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell
this
cars?
will be the last mission.
Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Will be taught the rayon spinning process and are under contract for 2 years, during which time they'll be lodged in a convent school. Here they will pay $6.50 of their wages for board and...
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Among them, they have pooled $1 million for the purchase of some...
Stolen vehicle call. Where's the station? There we go.
Capitol Records presents Marcia Tilton with her lovely tune, That's My Desire.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
Whoa!
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car
Yes,
with
you are
legit
right.
paper.
Thanks.
He's in what, 2? Where the hell is the interview room 2? No, what the fuck are you going there for? Okay, high sales. So detectives, gonna say interview room 1. Where the hell is 2? That's outside. Film room. Interview room 2. Okay, cool. Oh, got it.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Alright. Stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from it.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Shit, got it wrong.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I don't know about this last one. This one's tough. What do you think?
You're right, it is tough.
Think he
I'm not
doesn't
sure.
know after he drops
'Cause-
him off? He's just a delivery guy? You think bad cop, Clark?
You got something to say? Let's hear it.
I think
Thanks,
it's
good
good
cop.
cop.
I want to know about the ownership papers. Who do you get them from?
I pick them up along with the car. Always from a different guy, every time.
Wrong.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Ooh, just leveled up.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go!
If you
won't
run,
hang
right,
around.
running. If my partner would move his ass would be one thing.
Come on! We don't want to lose him!
Where is she? Okay, I was gonna say. There she is.
Seems like a nice
LAPD.
boy. Putting all those
We'll take it
hoodlums
from
in
here.
jail.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
Yeah, no.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan
I
called
don't
for
know.
black and white.
Just my luck to get the
Could be a
only
pattern.
hair sure cop in the LAPD.
It's tough to tell, really, with the body language.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
You're looking in the 40s, pal. Especially with Belasco.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
How'd I get...
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Alright, guys. We are going to call it a night. Just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for your time. Check out my Twitch page to figure out what our times are, and I will hopefully see you guys back here tomorrow. Make sure you stop by all the social media pages that I've listed on there, and have yourselves a great night. Peace.